Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are returning, if this is your first time to visit my channel, a warm welcome to you too. Many thanks to all of you that have subscribed to the channel. And if you're here and you have not yet subscribed to the channel, please consider doing this, as this will help me grow my channel and I'll be able to reach more people. My name is Lucy Clement. I'm a health and wellness consultant, and I'm very passionate about healthy living. I believe that it's God's purpose that we live a life of abundance, and that includes good health. In today's video, I'll be talking about foods to avoid when you have high blood pressure, or if you're like me, you want to avoid high blood pressure later in life. But before I do so, please allow me to discuss hidden factors of high blood pressure. And I'll start this by asking you a question. Have you ever drank water using a straw? I've got a straw here and I've got water. Have you ever drank water using a straw? As you sip, the suction pulls the water or the content into your mouth. What happens when the content becomes thicker? Like my delicious green smoothie here, as I try to drink it using my straw, sipping is harder. More suction is needed to pull the drink into my mouth. What happens if the drink becomes even thicker, like a jelly? It will be difficult to pull the contents into my mouth. The heart draws blood directly from your liver. When the liver is in good working condition, it's like drinking water with a straw. It's very easy to do that. But when the liver is overwhelmed because of unhealthy diet, it cannot process the blood well. The blood becomes thicker and dirtier. The suction increases and it becomes like somebody who is trying to drink their green smoothie using a straw. The heart is forced to work harder. Things get hard when you are dehydrated. Unhealthy food choices and chronic dehydration are the number one causes of high blood pressure. As I said, the heart is forced to use 10 times, even 50 times its normal power. The result of this increased suction is high blood pressure. It is the viscosity of the blood that determines whether you get blood pressure or not. How thick is your blood? How dirty is your blood? Your food choices are the major determinants of the viscosity of your blood. Let us now look at what foods to avoid when you have high blood pressure. Number one on the list is high fat diet. Excess fat makes your blood thicker and pastier. This also causes the fat to accumulate inside and around your organs. Most people are on a high fat diet unknowingly. If you buy food from restaurant, if you buy prepared food or prepacked food, most of them are very high in fat. In actual fact, some food manufacturers use fat as a preservative to help to give the food a longer shelf life. The next thing to avoid is high salt. Salt also thickens your blood, and this is what happens when you have high salt in the blood system. Fat in the blood, in your blood system, is forced to encapsulate the salt in the blood. This creates denatured and dehydrated cells. And these cells are harder for the liver to deal with and get rid of the body. Too much salt also dehydrates organs, muscles, and glands. Organs like your heart and your liver require a certain amount of hydration. And when you get dehydrated, things start to go wrong. Salt is also dehydrating to the brain, and this is why conditions like stroke, dementia, Alzheimer's are sometimes associated with high salt intake. Last but not least is alcohol and vinegar. These are extremely hard on the liver and they slow the liver's ability to function. So these four foods are what to avoid when you have high blood pressure, or you're trying to make sure that you do not end up with the high blood pressure. High fat diet, high salt intake, alcohol and vinegar. Just to clarify, high fat diet does not just necessarily mean a meat-based diet. You could be on plant-based diet, you could be a vegan, and you could also be vegetarian who is consuming a lot of fats. Consuming a lot of fats in your avocado and in your nuts. So lowering fat, meaning giving your body a break from fat totally. I truly hope that you do find value in my video. Please remember to subscribe to the channel. Give me a like if you like my video. Feel free to share with your friends and drop me a comment if you will. And until next time, God bless you and bye-bye.